Sama boy, Sama Texas Tenefi ni Kumasi Asante Kurabo. Young apostles Ebetina Wenchi and a house of folk at the Pennsylvania and a Brekum Chelsea no game back when you made the papa nations and a Gold Stars United and a 11 wondered vision and a Pando out of Lion Dreams and a All Blacks Edna Ebebona head of Kotoko Sama Texas no and Karim Zito or say Kotoko game no Mukakobono. The minimum Ukraine a tough opponent and now among El Kakushia Omono.
In the first place, when you are a coach, you are going into a game, you first ask yourself, what do you need or what do you want inside that game? So your needs will determine your training and how you prepare to face the team. So Midema is a big club trying also to win the league. You see it. So we are going with the mentality of beating them. It's Kotoko. Remember, when you go back to the history, Kotoko usually or occasionally beat them over there. So I think we will continue the mentality that we are going to play with. We are not to coil until the game will teach you what to do.
Okay. And I know I can't sit ahead of the game no. Or say Kotoko omu game bia. Ono kan zi to ni players ni na no question bu so omo ni say e dey no mo pe so ye and the omo pe so ye is to win the league so you win the league ni so dia this are games say ukọ na nya say ukọ bodro ukọ no akọ akọhye no gidi so ne mrante no omo abo omo ho we no ebetimi aba ade abom no we no say ekwan a afi ade mafa so Kotoko kwan mo fa so bom games no how omo pa bo weekend no mo bo midweek. Or say a players, no.
If you go back from Hasselfolk, we went to Accra, play Hasselfolk, stay there, play Vision. On our way, our car spoiled. We reach here 11 o'clock in the night. So if you were to visit, will you train? No, I didn't train. I didn't train even the next day because I saw tiredness within the boys. And this is the league, we should play. I even said the FA should look into it in future because Dreams as you pass through this, we nearly went to relegation. Sometimes the same thing. So it's like we are not rushing. Our starting matches are there. Why when is it Sunday? When is it? We are not Europeans. Europeans have an energy, and the way they eat, it energizes them. Some tablets they take, not to dope them, but to give them what the body here cannot give you. So seriously, I don't think it's fair. Look, today we are 19 players instead of 20.
Okay. And the Karim Zito no, or say Sunday midweek games no bobo no, a honey players and a pop. At the moment, go game ba no more pra. I did say so catch place on moment drink because my bread. How Europe? Because Europe no, nobody the who took out the flight in a bit to Kahano. I come to be a bus. And I didn't also catch the fino. Na Southern game the race specifics no. You na intimi and solve our problem for. Did drama in Africa? Mention some for. Did he ahead of and so young apostle game no. Yenti na evangelist.
A very tough game, very tough opponents, youthful opponents who run a lot on transitions and who also play expansively. And so we have worked so well. Players' eagerness and then players' anxiety and desire is really high. The intensity we bring in our sessions and the aggressiveness in play is something and areas that we have to really push further up. We will embark on the trip tomorrow, and then we are very hopeful that we will play to try to win. We have worked on our last third, decisions on the last third, where we need to make one more move to open up the bigger space to create a bigger chance, and where we can also multiply in terms of first and second movement, and also collective runs and collective move.
Okay. This is Dramani ahead of Omone young apostle game no, and also a day at two guys and the players the anxiety, the desire to play on an office and boy my omu betimi akọ a year wenchi no more akọ share a year young apostles Kovi. Mention some with the games na
think they
MT from them.
Really a little side story.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, me ko Techima na made that hotel. Hona hearts of folk for usually when they are in Techima to went here crying one. Just like 20-30 minutes to be doing.
Okay.
In fact, in do 30 crowd be doing. Nah, when I was there, one morning, I think the weekend before, I'm going manager and the band can say fee na say if you are not going to be here the subsequent week, be careful because has for Baba Jida and when they are playing because Omar Seni and says I give me very important for them. And I think I can hear it from what Coach Didi Dramani is saying. Because the last game away from home, it wasn't a desired result. And it is off the back of losing against Kumara Santi Kotoko. And has to be able to score. Funny enough, they managed to get something from the game. But most of those games have not been wins. And the only ones that have been wins have just been very, very slim ones. And people are questioning output when they go away from home. Even when they play away from home, I had a lot of questions. And just a couple of hours ago, me snap me who's a me coach Mauli Wayumone or Pound for name. They are already en route and they are going to prepare for the game. I think it's a game that Accra should be able to win. I think that Young Apostles for my last 2 games now, almost suffer some back-to-back defeats. Yes, they would want to at least exert some dominance. But this as a folk team, after in the last few games, Washa Didi Dramani is now using Wamuluwaye more to stretch games, especially when they go away. Most of the times, that's why we are so compact. 4-1-2-1-2, very, very constricted on FIFA to prevent concession. But he has realized that there are a lot of draws and he needs to get a win. And in getting the win, he's adding a branch friend Mauluwayo. I'm expecting that crowd to fuck Kebeshe. Which means Kotoko have not considered an away goal this season.
Okay.
Not a single away goal. They are still the only They are still the only unbeaten club of Ghana Premier League. But because of draws, it will be a Kotoko. So maybe what Coach Karim did to Ekano say pay small attention. I can't like no man kitten. Because the games that they are supposed to win, when they go away, they are doing well, still unbeaten. But when they go away from home now, good results when they come home, then they allow certain teams to come and draw. The draws are going to go to Sports Stadium now saying. And which media means the money they are draw who crashing loso.
Or draw against Vision and over draw against Diana. As I know, Young Apostles.
Who's a Vision going away is also
yeah.
So one shiny draws, no, a bit more some pseudo sense when you 1 point. But no one lose 2.
Sure.
But still, hopefully, it's okay. Oh, yeah, no. And I think that is affecting Kotoko. Which, I don't see the Central Park as a place that is a baby a Kotoko be kwa and so pupu, especially this season. Debbie. This season there, season no Muji League they are fine. But this season that in Central Kotoko can win. The issue is who leads the line for Kotoko. And the last time we were analyzing, say Kotoko goes to maybe a free bar. It is good that there are a lot of players who are scoring. But it looks as if when the midfielders don't score, now say other defenders don't score, Samba, Lodamo, Amo, Jewumoni, and they don't score. Getting the attacker that is getting the goals for them becomes problematic. And Michelle Kotoko Twitter, they are previewing their midfielders because of reason as a midfielders now so team in him. I can understand Coach Zito when he says that he plays the Ebre, but any midfield and GFA to fault. The games have to be played.
Okay.
And Kotoko qualify for Africa is as a result of South Africa, no? And then Kotoko Ababeduru on him, it's Kotoko should find ways to get the wings now on. I think that generally one last game me do come. Ediana for have been good.
The Bruno Derby, no. Omni become Chelsea.
Many sure say some body waiting your Kodomako for win. So you draw crown for Nyane.
Okay.
Because Ediana have been very solid. Mixture of youthful exuberance players, no, plus young team or experienced players that Eric J. Muni Adim now are still there. That adding to the numbers. I think that Ediana have huge opportunity to win. I like the fact that they are galvanizing the local community as fans for them. Okay. I think say Ediana gets the win also.
Very
What's your league table?
Mm-hmm.
Media first. Heart of Lions, Adriana, Kotoko. Which I think that the league table is communicating something to us. Clubs normally during the preseason. Reflecting on performance league. And Rich, yeah, we will go. They say how many years now? Either Kotoko ne NG League, you got 3 seasons.
Mediama Sama Tesaje and Augustas and Swaji.
And we are
Western.
Yes,
Western.
Which and we are Kotoko.
The Enya Kotoko has almost this year's league.
We are simply because, Rich, the quality of the players league in say across Obiaobi.
Okay.
Now the other factors are Maoji League. Okesia. Okesia no so no o following. Nti say obiara be ball baba ya rank obalanka 30,000 capacity.
I am mad.
Opejanity na the yema na Kotoko asa no. But Rich, in the last 5 years, even more than that. What is happening and say Oko Sama boy make a clubs on Maji League no. Oko Mediama. Takwa. Na Oko baby enia. So mo bobo ni omu homa. Say even a 5,000 capacity 2,000 krana. And why you must say them? Takwa crowd omunya renovated TNA no. I have floodlights in the no. They've created a football culture. Either Friday night or Saturday night. And on home games. And the party in the free stadium. We are near the TSC Abontaino. So what I am saying is say Kotoko ne has an here. Now almost supporters no oman nyai no mo no mudi yi omo no. They can go 10 years without winning the league. If these clubs are battling with them on the quality of the players they can recruit, and Omumum will create a football culture where Omu Stadium will always create the atmosphere with the crowd no muhiano, whilst you can't be able to guarantee that. Rich, I no cre game na Kotoko bono. Sa game si bi na Kotoko pe. Game on paper, a away game, it looks difficult for Kotoko to win. Asima Miki, I am not saying that because ABI are more used to Kotoko, but it is the truth. Kotoko has. They will go away to any of these clubs now. On paper, the game look difficult, which that is where they stand up and rise to the occasion. Sure. Minifi and when he says summer boy venue no enye fortress. Fee, the only team alcohol this season. Now I could deny summer test 3 points. Ayawa onipa Amadu.
Ayala.
Yes, omupe. And you know, say yakasa Amadu akoye bibia. You know, the entry of it.
Now we games.
Yes, you know.
Very very difficult.
You know, say the way or approaching games, you know, there will be one baby a young question or on Uber to says I've been a famana. And see, dear coach Christopher, any or some others, right? It takes that moment to go and deny some others their 3 points. And now coach Karim Zito what went wrong. Okay. Look, last season, coach has coach Abubakar Watara. There was something about us. Anna Migiri said the money must change. But Rich intimate society has seems to do well away than home. And which some house of folk supporter. Rich, I think some may go away and of him. Okay. I think some go home. Especially me kobo young apostles are last season because in 2-1. But Rich, only the difference. Were you not surprised the stats now young apostles now will league anymore? Say, hey. Young apostles and again, Rich, say team be born home more than sa. Na Obeshia has last season, Obebi Yadu 2-1. None near Dao. Nani Bedao. Sadiana has the Koyomo last season, and I've heard the owner of Young Apostles on one radio station alleging say last season, Alagia Kambi made a mysterious appearance at the team hotel before the game. and this time around on tina home masadi in CBM.
Okay.
It's a very, very interesting game.
Right.
Media may go home against Bichum. Yeah. It's a game. Yes, it's a game I'm expecting. Say Media will win and keep the momentum now. Or more at the top of the league. You know? I think the other games should be very, very exciting. Vision Elbow against Heart of Lions. Game the Vision Heart of Lions or probably so league now. A game you don't want to lose. Until there are very, very other interesting games. Right. Yeah, where anymore this weekend, Rich?
In Shabo do media lines na no in Shabo do no mesamo. Yakoto esra ya hwefo ne atiefo nyina asem mobwan na afi ko ne wie enyanka